Good morning. Today is October 1st, 2008. This is your TBWS Daily on a Wednesday. I'm your host, Brian Stevens.
And I'm Frank Gray.
The incomparable Frank Gray,
Yeah,
I might add.
Whatever.
Hey, listen, Frank, the first thing I want to talk about is, well, first of all, it's October 1st,
Yes.
which means the FHA changes are coming down today.
Right.
We're going to discuss that tomorrow.
Okay.
And the other one is being October 1st, we are one day closer to this whole mess being over with.
Yeah, thank
We don't
goodness.
have a conclusion date, but we certainly know we're one day closer.
We are a day closer.
We are. Now, I want to talk about the $700 billion.
Okay.
The $700 billion bailout. Let's put this whole thing in perspective.
Yeah.
NASA.
Yeah.
NASA, you know.
Space guys.
Space guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They put 14 missions into outer space this year.
Okay.
We have a space station orbiting the Earth where people live at
Right.
year-round.
Yeah.
We had 2 landings on Mars this
Right.
year, which is a distant planet, Frank.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's a
Yeah.
very far planet.
Very far.
Okay, we have a space telescope that we launched so we could look at the furthest reaches of our galaxy.
Right.
They have a public relations department that would dwarf most major companies.
Okay.
And they spent $17.6 billion.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Think about that.
That is unreal.
Okay, now Social Security is another big problem that we have right now,
Right.
and it's been discussed for generations now.
Yeah.
$608 billion a year. This
Okay.
is bigger than the whole Social Security fiasco.
Wow.
And the last one is Alex Rodriguez. That's a baseball player for the New York Yankees.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
he is the highest paid baseball player ever, dwarfing the closest contract by
Ever.
far.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
he has a $100+ million contract. What he's currently being paid, it would take him over 25,000 years to pay off the $700 billion bailout. Think about that.
Wow.
So there's a little perspective
That
for you
is
on
good
that.
perspective.
It is kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, the last time we spoke, Frank, we had the single largest drop in the Dow Jones Industrial ever,
Right,
over
right.
700 points. Now, we gained most of that back yesterday, but did
Okay.
you get this, Frank? When it dropped over 700 points, that there was over $1 trillion lost. Think
Yeah,
about that, guys.
that's
It's
crazy.
pretty insane, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's totally insane.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on here. Now, the government is going to change their insurance policies. Now, right now, if you think about small companies and
Yeah.
they bank with somebody,
Right.
there's $100,000 guaranteed on
Sure.
each individual account.
Right.
So if that bank goes under, how many companies is it going to take with them? So there's a big concern about this.
Right.
Well, the government right now is talking about changing the $100,000 guarantee on
Yeah.
each account to $250,000, and that should be happening pretty soon.
That's interesting.
It is.
Okay.
It is interesting. Okay, now the S&P 500, they track 20 markets, Frank.
Okay.
And they track 20 housing markets to determine exactly what's going on. Well, last month we saw a 16-point drop in the 20 largest markets that the S&P tracks. It's
Okay.
the single largest drop, once again, the single largest drop
Yeah.
that they've seen in the 21 years that they've been doing this.
Wow. Okay.
Now, speaking of banks, a couple of months ago, we spoke about some guy who went and robbed the same bank twice.
Yeah. I
The
remember
final
that.
story in La Mesa, California, it wasn't the same guy who robbed the same bank twice. It was a bank yesterday, Frank. There was a bank yesterday that got robbed twice in the same day.
No way.
Can you imagine
Man,
that?
what a drag. That's crazy.
Oh, man. Hey, what do you got today?
Some Purple Cow. Here you go. Hello again. I'm here with another sales tip I gathered from Purple Cow by Seth Godin. This is on a little something that can set you way apart from your competition, and that's customer service. This is a great message for not all, but a lot of those REO listing agents and escrow officers out there. Hey, my experience is that they have so much business, and they must feel it's going to last forever, which it won't, that they have no need to consider customer service at all. All I have to say is this. One day, the REOs will be gone, and you'll be stuck with us. And we have fantastic memories. Godin speaks about Stu Leonard Sr., who created a food store so popular it wound up in Ripley's Believe It or Not. He put a petting zoo outside, and his customer service policy was engraved in a 6,000-pound granite stone there as well, with a bunch of other stuff inside. It's a very different kind of food store. One thing he did that really set him apart and got people sneezing him and his store to others was the good old suggestion box. People could write their suggestions, and guess what? Stu himself would write them back and thank them for them. Hey, do you have a suggestion box? Or a closing survey? If you don't, get one and use it. You'll learn very quickly what customers want and where you need to improve. And if you do have one, do you hand write them a note thanking them for their input? It worked for Stu. I'm sure it can work for us. Hey, I hope that helps. If you want to buy the book, you can do so by clicking down below. Have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. There you go, man. Seth Godin, not a bad guy.
Oh, my God. He's the greatest, Frank.
He's okay. I like them. Hey, do us a favor. We got a poll question. If you're a TBWS Rate Alert user, we just want to know, how do you get your rate alerts? Via email or text? Can you just shoot us a comment right over there? Hey, with that, you guys have a great day. Check out all the buttons if you've never seen us before. Subscribe to us if someone forwarded you to it. Think big.
Work small.
Bye.
Toodaloo.